If I'm here, this seems right.
Okay.
I kind of blend in with the plant.
That's cool.
You do? Because you're wearing green.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's my headphones.
Just a floating head.
I'm just the other bee.
Yeah.
The bee on the
B-boy, B-girl. Same thing. That's funny. Okay, we're going to do our clap?
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Stunt and Tell podcast.
So welcome back to Stunt and Tell. We have a special guest on the podcast today. His name's Kobe, and we'll let him give a little background on himself.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I'm Kobe. I've been in cheerleading for a very long time, 16 plus years now. It's been a journey. I've started at Ultimate, PCT, and now I'm on Team Canada with these amazing people here with me. So, yeah, you'll get to know me more as we kind of talk about kind of things. But, that's, I guess, where I'll start for now.
What, what level or age did you start cheering?
I started when I was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
That's so
Yeah,
cute.
so I started on rec level 1.
Right.
Yep, I was a teeny tiny.
That's so
I
nice,
think
actually.
the team I was on was called Purple Cats. It was a little half year rec
Purple
program,
Cats.
8-week thing.
That's really nice.
so
Yeah.
Did you do gymnastics or anything before
No,
that? You
I
just
didn't.
decided to try
I was
cheer?
just flipping around at the house, and my mom
Yeah.
was like, "You need to get off my couch."
So
That's actually really cute.
So did you learn all your tumbling at cheer then?
I did.
Oh.
I did, and then I took a year off a little bit when I was 14 or 15, and started training in power tumbling a little bit, and then
cool.
came back. Never competed in it, but just it was a different style.
Yeah, not a lot of people learn all of their tumbling, I feel in cheer, that are our age or that are on Team Canada. I feel a lot of them are gymnasts or divers or some other sport. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
I feel that's also something we see a lot of too. As we get older, we branch off into other learning different things, whether it's through power tumbling or coming from gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts to bleed and cross over.
Do you feel there's a lot of the boys on Coed that tumble, or were they gymnasts mostly?
2 were, but I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, that's cool.
I think the ratio to who came from gym and not gym is more of us learned just through cheerleading, which
That's
I think
actually
is
good, because I feel that's not really the case here. Do you guys think so?
Well, it just shows that the sport is getting more developed,
evolving.
and you can actually learn hard things from the sport of cheer, and you don't have to go and do gymnastics to be able to be good at tumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's super impressive.
To
Seeing
learn
that.
everything through cheer.
Yeah, cheer.
Mhm.
It's teaching themselves too, especially you and the other guys on top actually really nice tumbling, and they're some of the best tumblers in the whole country. It's damn.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I think in cheerleading in general, the way that we're approaching tumbling has gotten a lot better in the last 3 years. We have some really amazing tumbling coaches, and it's...
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
And better standardization of programming and
for
layouts
sure.
and things to help develop athletes on a path versus just a tumbling class,
Yeah.
Just telling people to just throw it,
just do it.
Just keep trying.
Rip and
Just
play, girl. Rip and play. Get upside
be better.
down.
Yeah. So what, you did 1 year on rec, and then when did you start
I did 2 years of rec. I
2
did
years.
I did a half year. Yeah, I did a half year rec, and then I did a full year rec. So what is Jungle Cats was the team name, and then I started my first All-Star season. I was on Youth 2.
Wow.
And then, from
That's so
there,
good.
climbed the ladder, did Youth 2, then Junior 3, crossed back down to Youth 2, then Junior 3 and Senior 4, then 2 years of that, then Senior 4, and then my first Worlds team, and then I did...
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, I crossed over every single year until I got to be on Temptation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Actually, no, that's such a lie. I crossed from Temptation to Stone Cold.
Oh, that's
Did you
crazy.
feel being a crossover was a big reason for why you got so much experience? Or
Yeah, I think so. I loved it. I loved being involved with more than one team. I was usually the youngest on the older team and then the oldest on the younger team. So I got what it was like to lead and then also to be, and I was able to do both roles.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
That's the best, because I feel I don't know if any of our kids or anyone that's in Vision will be watching this, but that's a big conversation we have every year, is that some people are asking us, should I cross over and should I not? And we're trying to recommend that you should stay on the U12 team even though you like maybe don't want to, because you'll be the oldest one. But you have to tell them that like they'll have a leadership role, and it's important in their development to like be able to not just always be the youngest learning from the older people. You have to also contribute as that older person and help the younger ones, for sure.
And it's about that like character development as an athlete too, having two different roles. Like you get to experience different sides of the table, and like it opens you up to a lot more opportunity in the future, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
I also
for
think because cheerleading is such like a long haul sport, like if you're truly in it from like 8 to now like 24, if you're looking at it through my eyes, like climbing the ladder so quickly, but then also being able to like take a step back onto that lower level team too was just so much fun. Because like once you hit the top,
There's only so many
there's
levels.
only so many levels that you can like do, right?
Yeah. It's also probably like a little more chill when you're doing like a lower level. Then it's just like actually just so fun.
Oh yeah,
'Cause there's
so
no
low
stress,
So
like-
You
low
can be
stress.
so confident and like actually
which is
have fun in
awesome.
your
Like that's
routine.
what you want to feel like when you're competing, anyways. So
Yeah,
yeah, no, that's awesome.
that's great.
So you've done like every level then, or is there a level you missed?
I really miss level 4. Like
Yeah.
as an athlete.
Yeah.
3, like yeah, level
think level 4 is
3.
awesome.
Level 3 and level 4 were my favorites for sure.
That's good.
I used to hate level 4, and then I coached level 4 team, and then I loved it. But I never
You never
really
liked level 4 before?
liked level 4
Really?
before, or nor was it really big in Manitoba to even have like a
Yeah.
level 4
Right.
team. Like
I think 4.2 was pretty big.
yeah, but I just meant like in general, I
general.
think
Yeah.
we didn't have a lot of it, so I didn't really like that was like the one level I was like, oh, I don't really know the rules, or I don't really know how this
Yeah.
works, or like, and then it got a little more popular, and now we've been coaching
Yeah.
a level 4 team for a while, so
Level 4 is fun.
it is
I feel
fun.
like it's like the start of like the like hard.
Actually getting to
I
be
feel
hard.
like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what makes
Yeah.
me like it so much. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I was on level 4, I was like, that's when I was figuring out what Worlds was, and
Yeah.
like watching Team Canada, like, or finding out like what that level of cheerleading was for the
Yeah.
first time. And I'm like, wait, I can actually start doing those skills in this routine.
Yeah.
It's like the start of those like released inversions and
Yeah.
like twisting more than a full and like
Yeah.
double downs and like things that are like going to make you a world's athlete one day if you continue to train, right?
Yeah.
It's like opening that door to opportunity of like
Well, even like tumbling skills too. Like that's where you can start like double bounding. Like now, like what we were competing tumbling now on level 4 is what is level 5 teams are competing for tumbling.
Yeah.
Essentially, like standing through the layouts, like just learning
Yeah.
like now you're doing front tuck step outs, like those specialty skills.
and like
about
your X outs, like starting to
Yeah.
add like shapes to your skills and stuff that
Yeah,
aren't just
X outs,
attached.
layout step
Yeah.
outs, so much fun.
That's
Yeah.
so fun. I want to see you do an exo. Actually, I feel like it'd be so beautiful. So
They're one
long.
of my favorite skills to do.
I feel like we had them in our routine one year. They weren't that like we didn't do like when we coached. They weren't very beautiful, but I
They're so much fun.
feel like you would have a very pretty exo.
Very long.
Thank you.
Long
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Did you learn your standing full first or your running full first?
I learned my running full first.
And did you find it was hard to switch from doing your running full to your standing full? Like in regards to like I guess technique and like abilities and like power?
Yeah, standing fulls are definitely a skill for me that was a journey for sure. Like I learned it and I had it consistent, and then there was one season where I made it all the way through the year. I think it was my first year on Temptation actually. I was competing my standing full. I got it that year. I was competing my standing full all the way through the season. We got to about like nationals, and then it was just gone. The whole nationals and worlds, I didn't even compete at Worlds. It was
Oh wow.
like my standing full has come a long way. It was on and off for years, and then I don't think it truly clicked for me until my first year on Team Canada, where I competed it on dead, where I was like, okay, yeah, I have this like under my belt and I can do it anywhere.
Wow.
And do you feel like it's more of like a confidence thing or is it like a shaping thing? Or would you
I don't know. Definitely not confidence, because like to throw that skill already is like you have the confidence to do it.
Yeah.
I think for me it was learning the technique of it, and like it was the second half, like getting my knee over my shoulder and my feet to the
Yeah.
ground in that like tucked shape. I didn't understand twisting in that little tight ball
That's fair.
Yeah.
coming
Yes.
out of like.
Oh,
You're
yes.
pretty tall too. So
Oh yeah, it's a
that
lot of
makes
legs. I have a
it
lot of legs to get around.
quite, like a lot harder. Yeah. Like, how tall are you?
like 6'2". Everybody says I'm taller than that though, but that's what I say. Like
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
3 or 4, but like yeah.
Nick
lot of
keeps saying
leverage.
you're 6'4" like every time he says something about
Yeah,
it.
Nick
So I
thinks
just
you're
believed him.
6'4", yeah.
Okay, Nick says 6'4", then, but like yeah.
I'll have to measure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you learn twisting in like a layout position first, it is always harder to transition to the tuck twisting too when you're like so confident in like getting your feet over your hips versus
Yeah,
like
for sure,
your
for sure.
shins. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
was that your hardest skill, do you think? Like to learn? Like
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go. Standing full was
Standing
definitely the one that did it to me the most. Yeah, many sleepless nights over that standing full for sure.
So what was your first impression of Team Canada? Like what got you into wanting to be a part of it?
I remember watching training camps, like the last training camp before Worlds when y'all were like guys would come to like UCC. I started watching and I was like, oh my goodness, like this is the best. Like this is what the best cheerleading has to offer. And like I remember even my mom would be like, oh my God, like you need to do this. Like you're gonna be so good. Like that's where you're gonna be. And like I don't think I truly started believing that until like Kobe and like other people were like, yeah, like I see you here in the next few years. So then I was like, okay. So I committed, and as soon as I was old enough to try out, which was 18 a few years ago. Yeah, you had to be 18 or 17 or 18 to try out.
17,
yeah.
17.
Yeah.
17.
So like the second I turned 17, I was like, I'm gonna go to tryouts. Like
was that
And
when they
I-
had the live tryouts?
yeah.
Still? Okay.
the first 2 years I tried out for Team Canada was the last 2 years of the live tryouts,
Okay.
which was so much fun.
I wish we could have gone to the live tryout. We never
When
went,
was
right?
your first year?
The first year that I tried out, I was 17, so it would have been 2018.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you could do live tryouts or you could submit a video, correct?
Yeah.
Because I think we submitted a video that year.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we didn't go to live tryouts ever. It looked
We
fun.
did-
It was after a
we did
competition,
once.
right?
Yeah, it was after PCA.
We did?
Well-
Oh, but that wasn't like after the competition. There was like a competition that was hosted and then everybody
Oh, yeah.
got numbers.
It
Yeah,
was
it
It
was
was like a
PCA.
tryout.
It was
Yeah.
the college
Yeah.
nationals.
I remember
Yeah, we
seeing videos
never
of that. I
got
was
to
like,
go,
that
like-
seems fun.
Nick
It
and
was-
I always submitted videos for the Coed ones.
It was
but
so fun. Like the environment was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I remember my standing full, I was like, I need to make sure that I show that I can do this standing
Yeah.
full. So yeah, so the first 2 years of live tryouts didn't end up making it. But like for me, I knew it was going to be like a long haul journey. And I was like, this is me putting my name out there. This is me making sure the coaches know who I am and like that
For
kind of
sure.
thing. So like, and coming out of the All-Star world, it's a whole different ball game. Like I remember there was one actually this particular tryout, this Sandy said something about like this is probably the first time some of you will ever hear no because you're like the biggest coming out of your gym trying out for Team
Yes.
Canada, which is absolutely true. Like that's what it is. It's the best of the best trying for the best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly, and it is the first time that some of us would hear no for not making a team. Like you can't just walk on to Team Canada, but like so anyways, I knew it was going to be a journey. I committed, tried out 2 other times after that. And I knew my work was paying off when I started getting emails or just little comments after tryouts from like some of the vets at the time being like, you know what, you showed really well and that kind of thing. And like that really sparked it for me. And I was like, you know what, like I do have a shot at this. Maybe
Yeah.
like I can actually like do this if some of the vets are noticing the things that I've been putting in and my growth just from year over year at tryouts alone, and they don't
Yeah.
see much of me throughout the season. And then 2022 rolled around, which was my first year actually making the team. It was COVID times, and there was a couple people who didn't end up coming to camp because they had COVID, so I got invited to come. And I said, you know, yes, I would love the opportunity to train with the team, even though they only told me I was going to come for just the one camp. But I did everything I could to make sure that I showed well. Yes, coach, no, coach. Like, I remember I walked right up to Trace and I shook his hand and I said, I'm so glad to be here. Like, thank you
That's
for
so
inviting
nice.
me.
Really
Like,
nice.
that kind of thing. Like, it was just such an amazing experience just to like be there for the first time and knowing
Yeah.
that I was like their first kind of choice to pull up.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? He's been working so hard. Like, let's see what
For
he
sure.
does with us. And I soaked it all in and I just said, this is what I want to do. And then I never left. They ended up taking me onto the team and I competed with TC at my first year that year.
And I think something like that shows a lot of character, right? Because when people get cut continuously in these days and, you know, they're not used to getting cut from an all-star program or from their gyms and they you know, maybe don't continue with the program or don't show up.
It's easy to give up.
It's
right?
easy to give up, and the fact that like there are still people like yourself that are like pushing for and aspiring to those things is like super awesome. And I feel like you don't see that a lot in the younger generations these days. So
and it's not easy, and I almost did. There was a time where I was like, you know what, it's been 3 years, like I don't think I'm gonna give it, and I didn't do it. And then there was that second call for applicants, and I said, no, I better do it. I said, if they're putting out a second call and I didn't do it the first time, this is the sign. This is something. And I was like, okay. So I did it. I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with y'all.
Crazy.
So
It is crazy.
It's crazy to think how different everybody's lives would be if like just like one thing was different or something. Yeah.
And what would you say, like, for you was the most memorable thing of, I guess, like your first year or like experience or like being in the environment of Team Canada?
Definitely doing that cheer on the floor for the first time. Like, I turned the corner day one onto the ICU stage, and I was like already sobbing. Like tears in my eyes before the cheer even started. And I thought that I was going to be so nervous, but I was so just like in awe of that I made it here. Like I was so genuinely proud of myself backstage. Like there was no nerves. It was so calm. It was just like, you made it. Now let's go do it.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun.
That is so
And that is something I'll never forget for sure.
Yeah.
Taking that in, like taking that moment to like appreciate where you've come, and like stepping out on the floor for the first time is such a cool experience as like an athlete to just like represent your country, and the journey that everybody had to get there is different, and it's just cool to like
it was amazing
get that experience.
And doing something like a chant or a cheer, it's like really different from All-Star. Like you just kind of get all of your nerves like spewed out of you because you're like screaming into the audience before your routine, so it's very different. And like
it's kind of nice because it's like the feeling of once you're done competing, you know how you're always like,
it
I
like
could do that again right away.
It settles you into
like
your
you get
full
to do
out.
it
I
again.
love it.
Yeah.
And it gives you a moment like when you're done the cheer to like pause, look at the crowd, reset, go back to your spot and take it in. And it's important. I think a lot of people maybe that compete nervously or that don't realize that you should be taking it in don't get the opportunity to do that. And like I think like it's an important thing to figure out how to like take it in and enjoy it, because you're only going to get to do it so many times and like
only so many minutes
of
your whole
and it's not that many minutes.
No,
we all
it's
think about
really
it.
not.
And like we always try to tell like the rookies to like find a moment on the floor where you can be like alert and like realize where you're at and be present and like how far you've come and what you did to get here, because it's just one of those opportunities that again not everybody gets to have, and we are special in that sense, and we worked hard for that opportunity. But
I think it's so hard to do though. I definitely my first year just blacked out on the floor. I was so scared.
Yeah, if you're not trying to do it actively, it's not going to happen naturally.
No.
Like
I cried on the mat my first year. I cried like in a little nugget. I cried. I was like, oh, really? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like during the cheer?
During the routine. I think close to the end of the routine. I think it was during tumbling. Like when I had a break, I was like, we did it. And I cried.
We did it.
That's so nice. Yeah. I think I knew that actually.
I told you guys. I was like, I cried during. I was also crazy during our first routine. I think I told the spotter to not touch our stuff. Back off. Yeah, I said, I was like, don't touch it. And we were like falling. That was crazy. Well, we weren't falling. We were bobbling, I think, right? In like a full around?
Yeah, the full around.
Yeah.
That's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Will bobble
Talked
full
to
around.
the spotter, cried a little. Good first run for Team Canada.
I can't remember if it was my first year or second year on Coed, but the coach like couldn't play the music, so we did our chant. We all like stood out there for so long, and then they're like couldn't get the music started, so then they put us all behind the curtain to like go back and like reevaluate everything, and all of us were like, oh my gosh. But it was like a good opportunity to then again like take on the moment. You actually got to be super present because you were like, oh, I was just out there and it was completely fine, and now I get to do it again.
Yeah.
And I think like
Did they make you do the cheer again?
no. So we just got to do the cheer, get a rest backstage.
I remember that. You got a big rest.
You got a
and
big
you got to set up your
rest.
routine.
All of us were like, oh, this is such a blessing. Like, we get to rest for a little bit after the cheer.
That
and
would
then
be a blessing.
it was really nice, actually. Like, but it was one of those moments where you're like, oh my God, are we going to have to do the cheer? Like, nobody knew what we were going to have to do again if we had to go out there and So, but
So that's kind of like just like double tunnel.
yeah, double tunnel.
Double tunnel is not ideal, but I don't think that's.
But if you were just on, I feel like there's like a 20-minute window where going back on doesn't.
Yes.
Whatever.
And you got to like realize how like awesome it was just being out there, and then getting to go show that crowd like the next part of your routine was super fun too. But definitely a very weird experience. I'm not sure that ever really happened to anyone else before.
Were you on the team
so.
On Coed when the fire alarms were going off?
Yes, that was my
That was
second
kind
year.
of like that.
We competed.
wasn't it?
No, we warmed up. We went through warm-ups 3 times.
Oh, it's
3 times, I think.
exhausting.
We warmed up, and then the fire alarms started happening. Then we got booted out. And then we stood outside in the blazing,
It was so hot.
blazing heat. I told my mom to go home. I was like, take grandma, get her, go home, go to the hotel. Like, don't watch. You can come and watch tomorrow.
It was so hot.
And then we warmed up a second time, fire alarms. Then we warmed up the last time, and we got backstage finally. And then they just said, go home, everyone advances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys didn't perform?
No, we didn't perform day 1.
What? I don't even remember that.
I don't think we did.
I don't.
Unless we did
Actually-
and we went super duper late.
I think you guys. I can't
remember.
remember.
I can't
I don't
remember.
remember.
But I remember going through warm-ups like
There
3
was maybe a
times.
chance that
I think
we
they
didn't.
talked about people advancing, but then they were able to get it under control or whatever. But
think
then they said
everyone-
everyone advanced anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Regardless.
No, we did
Yeah.
compete, but they did advance
Yeah,
everybody
but it didn't
anyway.
matter.
Yeah.
But
We
it was
competed
really late.
Stupid
That
late.
was crazy.
And
like,
you were in the middle of the road, outside in the sun,
Yeah.
like
And there
not
was no
even in the
shade.
shade. You
There
guys
was
were
no
using your signs
It
as
was-
shade.
like we were
to try to
completely
survive.
changed, I think, and like in
We were
short.
Yeah, 'cause
we
t-shirts,
just finished.
And
Yeah.
I was dying of heat. I was
It
like,
was-
I'm
it
gonna
was-
die. I was
it
like,
was
I can't even
crazy.
imagine that.
That was a time.
That was crazy. And USA like
Wouldn't get off the
Wouldn't
floor.
get off
Yeah, they
Before?
did their cheer and the
They
fire
were-
alarms went off and they said everybody evacuate and they said
Like,
no.
why?
And they just stayed on.
That was
They
the- that
set
was the
the
second
routine.
time.
yeah. They
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
they didn't play their music though, right?
No, they
No.
said you
They
must
did their
exit.
They put up a
Must
good fight
exit.
though.
They did. They really
They
tried.
almost-
And then outside to Germany, every break was having that dance
rave.
party,
They
were
but
raving.
Yeah, they
each
were
time outside
raving.
before
And
they
it was like-
competed.
it was like,
Exhausting.
like they were really
Yeah, that
raving
was
out
crazy,
there. And I was like,
actually.
can we just go party with Germany, y'all? Like,
And then I think they dropped their stunts
They-
after that, probably because they were so tired. Like,
they didn't do their best performance
Yeah.
after that.
well, if you rave all day, I mean,
No.
in the sun,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard.
we smacked. We did pretty well.
Yeah,
I
you guys
think.
did well.
We did well.
Yeah.
That was a time. I
Yeah, that was
totally forgot
insane.
that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that
Worlds
was
is always crazy. I feel like you like can't make it through a Worlds without like 5
Something.
crazy things
Yeah.
happening throughout the
Something.
week.
Yeah. I wonder what it's gonna be this year. Should we make bets?
I'm super excited.
Hopefully no fire alarms.
No
Yeah.
fire alarms.
Who knows?
2 performances.
Two
That would be
performances
huge.
just for
Mhm.
Two
Two
us.
performances would be good for all girl. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So we just finished camp in Winnipeg. That's why Kobe's here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
how was your experience at camp in Winnipeg?
I feel very confident after this camp. We got to a place where we were able to like know more or less what this routine is, what the skills are required, at least like for tumblers and like baskets and that kind of things. Like everyone has their own little projects to work on, but there's no areas of this routine where we're like, we have no idea what's going on
Yeah.
yet. And that's a super great place to be because I like to train in like big chunks. I like to run things in like routine sequence. So like when I'm back home at PCT, like I'll put on like the music and I'll like do a tumble run and like mark all everything that way. So I'm training like my skills one and like the endurance and patterning things out too.
Yeah.
Like I just really like to get to a place where I know the routine like the back of my hand, and I think that's where we are sitting, and that's a very comfortable place to be in December. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, and we have lots of time till February,
Mhm.
I think, to get all those individual skills ready and then
Yeah.
hit the ground running because we compete in February. So
We actually had a long
Should be
camp in
nice.
February too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot more days
we?
than we
I don't
normally
even
get.
know.
It's like almost a week.
It's-
5
yeah.
days or 4 days or
This
I
was-
think
we-
it's 5 and then the
and then the
the
performance.
performance day.
yeah,
That's
we,
good. I'm
we
really
should all
excited
be
about
very
that.
prepared, I hope,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
when we get there. I'm
So hopefully
excited.
it's like 3 hard days and then like a couple chill days
Yeah.
and then
Like
perform.
Or even just one whole day off. I would
Yeah.
love.
That would be cool. Maybe
Yeah.
we could do something fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just the
Team
program,
bonding.
Like, go out because where will be Montreal?
Yeah.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal's fun.
Yeah.
We can go get bagels.
Croissants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Croissants.
Croissant.
My God, I got made fun of by my French friends because they said, Montreal is not actually a thing for croissants. And I said, I know they just have a really good place there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they thought that I thought it was like Paris.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Not Paris.
No.
Not Paris, but there is a good croissant place there.
Yeah, it's in a cave.
Yeah.
What?
It's like in a basement.
we
Cave
Well,
might
yeah,
have been
cave.
dramatic.
Okay.
It's in
It
Old
wasn't
Montreal.
like a cave.
Old
Okay,
Montreal
okay.
in the basement, which is like a cave.
It's
like
okay.
rock
But it's
like-
walls.
yeah.
Okay, cute.
Yeah, it was cool.
Really good.
Maybe we'll get to go there.
Yeah, we
That'd be
don't know what it was called. We don't really know where it was. We stumbled upon it, and then we've
Just
been telling
cave
people
croissants.
about it.
Yeah.
When we told Adrian, he's like, what is it called? We're like, I don't know. It's just like in the basement in Old Montreal. Bakery.
I'm sure
we
we
just
can
threw
find
the
it again.
street.
I'm sure
Maybe
we
we just
could.
have to walk
Yeah.
We
around.
probably just can't like tell other people how to find it.
Yeah, we did
Their
spend about like
descriptors.
8 hours walking around.
Yeah, we did.
Mm.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
I'm happy we get to go back to Montreal though.
Dude, it's
That's fun.
fun.
That
I'm
was
excited.
all of us, right?
I'm glad that we get the opportunity to like perform.
I think
Before
so. Yeah.
I think that'll be huge
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
everyone's experience
Yeah,
and
I agree.
confidence. And
And we get judged, right? Like, or
Yeah.
at least
I
we get
think
somebody
so.
looking at
Yeah.
like
Or
our
at
It says
least
it's
feedback.
a demo, but I'm sure we get like
We'll
feedback,
get feedback.
right? Because I don't
Well,
think
yeah.
we're competing,
Yeah.
but we'll
Yeah.
get feedback on like what we could do better. And
which is really good.
Well,
is
and we're
awesome.
doing our like actual Worlds routine compared to Pan Am's where we just like came up with something because it was so
was so
fast.
early.
And then we
Yeah.
had to like change it and like whatever to make it Worlds.
Well, yeah. At
Ready.
Adams, how many people were on our floor?
didn't we compete in like September?
Yeah, we
it
competed
was
in
early.
September with 32.
No, it was October.
It was
October?
October because it was like
October.
Thanksgiving.
Because I just got a brand new car and I didn't get it in time to
Yeah.
go. I was so
Oh.
pissed.
wasn't it like
I was-
the end of September? That was like the 29th.
Yeah,
or
like
the
early
30th?
October,
Yeah.
end of
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
But yeah, we competed with
With
so
7
many
groups.
people.
7 groups and
on the
3
floor.
extra people.
Wow.
Yeah, so 30.
Yeah, that was a unique experience. But we hit.
It was a good
We
routine.
never hit before. So
That was
That's
It was
good.
good.
a very easy routine.
Yeah.
But
But it was
Hitting
like
is
clean.
good. Yeah.
I think
No,
for
it was.
September it was everything that it needed to be. Even
Yeah.
Coed looked
yeah.
pretty decent as
Yeah.
well.
yeah.
Yeah, I think both teams hit. It was kind of it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Vibes were so up.
Yeah.
That's fun. So hopefully it's like the same experience again in February.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
And then
We'll have
also
a
in
good showing.
April.
And then in April.
Yeah. Even better, hopefully.
Yeah.
And
What-
it'll give the rookies a good opportunity to
Yeah.
get out there.
To feel what it's gonna
Give it a
feel
go.
like. Yeah, how is it gonna be under lights? Like how are you gonna handle
Yeah.
the stage? Like that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Not even just rookies, like anybody. It's hard to
Yeah.
compete a routine that you've never competed. Like it's nice to like have a
Mm-hmm.
practice round at
Yeah.
competing it
Yeah.
before it actually matters.
I've actually never thought about that before.
Yeah.
That is so crazy how we literally just like train, and then like you get one comp,
Yeah.
Yeah.
run it.
Yeah.
What?
Good luck.
Yeah, like you don't know what anything's gonna be like. I mean, I guess we do some show offs and stuff, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
We also don't know, like, a lot of the people on your team you train with, like, 3 times per year. And
Yeah.
you don't know how they compete. Like, they're
Mhm.
in a pyramid with you, and you don't know if they're freaking
Yeah.
out or,
True.
like,
Yeah, and it's like
confident,
fine.
Or,
It's just
like,
nice to know how they're gonna react.
exactly. So that you can
Yeah.
also, like, be a teammate and help
And
people
just like
with
help
what
them
they...
through it. Because like with your all-star teams, like we're together like all
Oh,
the
you
time.
know.
Like
Yeah.
Temptation is together all the time. Like
Yeah.
I know how people are going to be under
Yeah.
pressure, and I
Yeah.
know what certain people need. Like I know what my stunt group needs. Like I know like with TC it's a little bit harder because we really only like see each other
Well, yeah,
like 3 or
you
4 times.
find out backstage when you're waiting
Yeah.
in the tunnel.
Yeah.
People do crazy things. Like
Yeah.
really crazy things.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're a pretty confident, like, competitor? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competitor?
I think I
Competitive.
stopped getting nervous.
Yeah.
I also don't like to use that word nervous either.
Yeah.
At like one of my last years on senior 4, like just before like stepping into like the world space.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know which one of my coaches said to me like those feelings you feel backstage it's not nerves. You're not nervous. Like I look at it as eagerness. Like it's getting you ready to get on the floor and like just have so much fun. Like I don't ever black out. I've never been able like I don't know how people like just
Autopilot, yeah.
and like get into that flow state. Like I am making genuine connections like with people on the side of the floor. Like I'm finding people in the crowd to like connect with, and like that's what pulls me through my routines because it keeps me focused and like centered in what I'm doing. And I think that's why I don't know, that's just my performance style, and
Yeah.
I think that's just the way that like I present on the floor. It's like, watch me have fun.
Yeah,
type
it
thing.
looks
Yeah.
confident. Like from the
Yeah.
outside, like you're very performative. Like even in practice, like all the time, it
It
looks
is so
great.
fun.
So
Yeah.
Because I think that's a skill that also, like, performance is a skill.
yeah,
Like,
For
we-
sure.
true.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
a
Like,
skill
we
a
are,
lot of people struggle with.
Yeah. We're
For
like
sure.
obsessed with watching you compete or perform. It's so nice. Like I was like, I can't look at anything else because Kobe's there.
Yeah.
Like it's just so beautiful. Like
Thanks. No,
Yeah.
it's definitely something that I've had to learn. Like, I've always been like smiley, or like, you know, you perform the choreography that you're given, but then it's like, how do you make your routine your own?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And then that's what I've kind of been learning, and like trying to even coach my own kids through, like, where to make connection, how to make connection, like even just like something as simple as like walking, like, how are you walking? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's some things like, to be clean is one thing, but then how do you perform clean? How do you perform when you're not given anything to perform?
Yeah.
Which I think is what a lot
how
of
do you-
kids struggle with.
How do you tell your kids that you coach, like if they're struggling with something like that? Like how do you kind of guide them to learn how to be comfortable doing that?
I always, more is more, my thing. Because they'll be like, okay, like, I'm smiling, Coach Kobe, and my eyebrows are up. I'm like, yeah, you look beautiful from right here. But if I take 7 steps back, I lose your whole face.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to, it feels crazy. Like, it really, really does feel crazy, but, like, you're doing it right. Because when they start to give that crazy, that eyebrow lift or that chin tilt, like, you can see just this, it translates so far.
Yeah.
And it's so simple.
Yeah, I think it's hard for people to understand, like, the performance delivery has to get delivered typically upwards and outwards,
yes.
and not like right in front,
In
because
front.
when you like do a showcase for like friends or family or like parents, like normally they're close and that is your
Yeah.
performance audience. But when we're going out on the stage, it's like, well, the judges are typically up
Up, and they're looking down.
and they're
at you.
looking down, which means that your eyes need to be up and your
Yeah.
chin needs to be up and your chest needs to be up.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that is definitely needs to be taught versus like just
Just kind
natural.
of like figure it out type thing.
Yeah.
Probably something that we struggle coaching personally.
Yeah.
Well, me anyways, but
Well, especially to like 16-year-olds, they don't care about anything. All they care about is like their friends.
Yeah.
or
And
they're
this-
like embarrassed.
Or they're embarrassed because
Yeah.
they don't want their friends to think that they look weird.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
But it
But
looks
we all
so
look weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not weird, but
If you don't feel weird doing it, you're doing it poorly.
Yes.
I think.
And then it will become comfortable
Yeah.
and second
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it probably does not feel weird for you
No,
to perform.
I love it.
But like
Yeah.
definitely feels weird
Yeah.
if you're new to it.
For sure.
Like, I always challenge myself, like, at comps, because, like, a lot of people come to watch us, and it's a lot of people that I know, too, but then I'll also, like, see someone who's, like, I don't know, and I'm like, I want to connect with that person, and I want to connect with that person, and I want to connect with this person. Like, before I even step out onto the floor, like, at Cheer Evo comps, you can kind of, like, see, especially at Cheer for the Cure, when we're in that, like, white tunnel, and you can already see who's
Yeah.
waiting and ready to watch you. Like, I'll pick 2 or 3 people that I need to make sure that I check off my list, that I need to make eye contact with.
So like, do you wait until you actually lock eyes with them, or like,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
like you know when you've
Yeah.
made a connection?
I'll be like, I'll make a motion, or like I'll look at them as something and I'll smile, and like I know they're like watching or waiting to see like
Yeah.
what I do, and I see their reaction, and I'm like, okay, check, that's one person. and I, like,
that's
check.
kind of like a fun
That's
game
another
and
person.
activity for you during your full out.
Yeah, and it just, again, like, it keeps me like centered, and it keeps me grounded, and it doesn't. The concept of like, oh my god, I'm competing and I'm doing a full out never hits me,
yeah,
because like I just am doing
you just need to
other
be-
things
Yeah.
while I'm doing my full out.
You're having an activity
Yeah.
going on.
And it's
Well, we
so
do
much
that
fun.
too.
And
But we
like,
just chit chat.
yeah.
Do you feel like you talk a lot during it too?
I do. I'm counting. Anytime
Yeah.
I'm not doing a stunt, or I'm like at the front, I'm counting. My stunt partner needs it. My flyer needs it. So like we train in a way that we're always like, we need to use every single number. We're holding if we're not moving, like that kind of thing. So like I'm always counting, and that also keeps me centered and grounded when we're doing stunts, especially in pyramid. Especially in
Yeah.
pyramid.
That's so important.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening in a level 6 pyramid.
Oh yeah.
For sure. A lot more than level 7. Like, it's important to count in level 7, but there's a lot of hit and hold
Yeah, and then like
hit
dip,
and hold.
reload,
Yeah.
check it out. Like
Yeah.
it's the pace.
Yeah, it's
The
quick.
pace is different for sure.
I don't think I've ever gotten to do like a level 6 or 5 pyramid, but I would love to. Looks fun. Like it's crazy.
They are very dynamic. They have to be moving.
Yeah,
It needs lots
yeah.
of amplitude. Yeah, level 6 pyramids are definitely the whole different ball game.
What do you prefer doing like level 6 style pyramid or like level 7?
I
Team Canada.
really enjoy level 7 pyramids because I feel like there's a hidden technique into like bracing and like being on the back of a stump to like make the biggest difference in the pyramids. So like that is what I like about them. And then in level 6 pyramids, I'm like just like throw girl, catch girl, and like do the next thing as fast as you can.
Yeah.
It's like one is like plant your feet, hold it, let the mids figure it out up there, like chuck the top up, and they're gonna do their thing. You just need to become the ground. Like you literally need to just become the ground.
Yeah.
And where in level 6, like you're constantly moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I prefer. I'm a level 6. I'm an all-star kid at heart. So like I love my level 6 pyramids.
Yeah.
No, they definitely look super fun.
Yeah.
Hard if like somebody's missing to like get somebody to fill in or like replace
just because
somebody.
they're so dynamic.
And
like,
everybody has like a completely different job. Like
Yeah.
nobody,
You're doing a
probably
lot of
no two
different
people have the
positions.
same job at all in a pyramid like that.
Let's talk about how much Kobe likes coaching aerials.
I hate coaching aerials.
Really? Why?
Because why? Like, they're fun, cute, transitional skills if your kids got it, but if they don't got it,
Oh, like
it's
what's the point?
Like why?
Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't like aerials.
Do you coach a lot of tumbling classes and privates, or do you coach mostly teams?
I have 4 teams right now, and then I coach a whole bunch of like just private lessons. I don't do a lot of big group classes. Yeah.
Wait, how many teams?
4.
4. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So
List them out. List them out.
Yeah.
I coach a U8 level 1, and then I coach a U12 level 1, and then I coach U16 3 and U18 4 right now.
Wow,
That's a
you've
lot
got
of
all of
coaching.
our ops.
It's it's definitely a widespread. Each one of them comes with their own like challenges, but they're all great. They're so much fun.
So you're
So
coaching
much
pretty
fun.
much every day then?
Yeah.
If you had to pick a favorite team.
He can't, because what if they're listening to
That's
this?
fine.
That's
Like,
just
just
kidding, I'm just
like
kidding.
in it to coach, like that you're like most excited, I guess, to like
Okay, then
there.
I'll always go with U8s.
Yeah.
I love my U8s because we get to set in that foundation. Like magic at PCT, like we treat like our little, like they're our mini worlds kids. Like it's
so
they're
nice.
they're so lovely.
I think it's, there's definitely something special coaching like the young kids. And
Yeah,
like,
and, like,
especially when they're
setting-
new to cheer and like you get to see them like fall in love with the sport and stuff. It's like so nice.
So rewarding. Like
Yeah.
level 1, like coaching level 1 kids that you watch stay
yes.
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
rewarding.
For sure.
We have a U8 prep kid and like new kids to the sport where she was like they're talking about their most exciting things that are going to be coming this season, and they were all talking about hitting zero, and she goes, well, what's hitting zero? And they're like, oh, well, it's if you don't like drop any of your stunts or like
Yeah.
touchdown or whatever. And then so she goes, okay, so then if we drop something, we hit 1. It's like, it's just so wholesome.
That's
like
so
they're just,
cute.
yeah, they just get the best like learning
Yeah,
experience.
that's
And
amazing.
I agree. I love U8s. They're very,
And then our open team, didn't they take that joke a step further?
yeah,
Didn't
our
they-
open team.
They were going for a hit 0 and they
We
what?
dropped 1 stunt, and then they said that they hit 1.
Yeah,
Or
they
6.0, that
we
was
hit
6 stunts.
1.
That's
Good
funny.
job, we hit 1, but
Yeah.
next time, hopefully.
Hopefully
Next time,
zero.
next time don't hit 1, please.
Yeah.
Please hit 0.
It was fun this time.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started coaching?
I started coaching when I was probably 14 or 15. Yeah, I think the first 2 teams that I had, well, I would have been a CIT junior coach thing at the time. I had another mini one and then a senior level one. And at the time,
Oh, wait, that's crazy.
Especially if
all
you're
of these
young.
girls,
Yeah.
all of these girls on
like
this
you're 14.
Yes. And all of these girls on this senior level 1 team were older than me, but I was Coach Kobe and I stepped into the role and I was
Wow.
like, let's go.
Kind of amazing, actually.
That's really hard
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, but I had an amazing set of like co-coaches, so like it was okay. Like it was super fun. Like it wasn't wild. It was good. I
That's
coached
cool.
my sister was on that team too. Oh my goodness.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
You coach your sister?
Yeah, that was
Wow.
horrible.
That's really
No, yeah.
Does your sister still cheer?
No, her last season was 2019. She did Worlds, got her 0 pin, and said, "I'm out."
Hey, that's good though. That's an
At least
accomplishment.
she
Yeah,
didn't hit
that is an
one. She
She
got
accomplishment.
did
zero.
hit one. She got her
I don't think
pin.
we've never hit 0 at Worlds.
We've
right?
never hit 0 at Worlds.
Serenity did.
If you watch the video, it looks like we hit a lot of times, but we always have some sort of
Sneaky.
legality or
They
something.
always hit you with, yeah.
Yeah,
Rude.
but
That's okay.
or a invisible bobble somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can't find. You watch
There's
it, like,
always-
where is it?
Yeah.
What is this?
And then you go watch the replay and they just like zoom in so big.
Blow it up
and
like this. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. Would rather win.
I'd rather win than hitting 0.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not,
Those things
we also
probably
have
go
not
together.
won.
Yeah.
Never won Worlds, never hit 0 at Worlds.
It's almost like they might be.
I've only, yeah,
Related.
I've only hit 0 at Worlds twice.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty hard though.
Yeah.
It was 2 days, 2 back to back.
Dang.
2019, both days.
That's so good.
That was it. One
That is
year and
really
done.
a nice feeling.
Is that the year you guys got 3rd?
Yeah, that was the first time that we bronzed
You globe.
after Worlds, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I found out on the plane home.
Oh, you
Because
guys
did they award
might-
you 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
So this year at Worlds, so in the international divisions, the top 3 teams from each country get put through.
Mm-hmm.
So in the American division, there was 4 teams that got put through because they said 2 teams tied, which, okay, but there is a tiebreaker rule. And the tiebreaker rule at the time stated the team with the most amount of deductions was the one that didn't go through. And at this time, that said team also went through, ended up winning. And then
Insane. Sorry.
our coaches fought because it happened a couple times before, or 1 or 2 times before, and that our coaches looked at each other. They're like, "Are we gonna let this happen?" And they said, "No, we're gonna fight it." And then they did. And then
So did that first place team lose their first place? Or?
no, they got co-world champions with the second team that bumped it up. So they didn't take it from them because it's not the team and it wasn't the program. It was the event producers that didn't follow their own rules. So it's not like any strings got pulled or anything like that. That
That's
way,
fair, I guess.
it was they just didn't.
It's so
follow
crazy
the
though to
rules.
think of like, okay, you could be in like they should have been in 4th place or whatever going into day 2. And
They wouldn't have gone through it all.
Yeah.
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 But and then they ended up winning.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how like close that is.
I know.
Like
Yeah.
just in general.
Yep. And then we came back swinging 2023, and then we were on the podium again for real that time.
That's nice. That must have felt better.
That was great.
like when you were actually there. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because you've been with like PCT, like was it like not your whole cheer career, but a lot of years in a row with the
9
same
years.
team.
Yeah.
That it probably means a lot more to do it with
It
your
does.
people than it does if you were to just like you could probably go wherever you wanted to cheer if you wanted
Yeah.
to,
But-
and like win worlds probably every year if you just jumped around, which some people do, which is great. And I think if you're really talented, you should be able to experience like a really talented team
Yeah,
too,
for sure.
and succeed and whatever. But I just think it feels probably a
Way
little
more
bit
special.
It
special.
did. It
Yeah, a
really
bit more
did.
special.
And like for us, like Temptation in general, like our biggest thing for so long was like just taking home Nations Cup, and we've been able to do that every year for the last 7 years now, which is a huge step for us because like that was the one thing that we really wanted to do. And then my first year on the team, we came 4th, and that's the highest I've placed at Worlds ever. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like remember that entire season, the team was like, yeah, like we want to be top 5, this, that. And mind you, I'm just stepping into that space. And I'm like, y'all, I just want to go to day 2. I've never done that before. And then we ended up coming 4th, and I was like, wow, like this is something that we can actually like achieve.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
for sure.
like in the last couple years, like we have been, and it's
Yeah.
really exciting, especially for Canada. Like
Yeah.
I've thought about going other places and like the States and stuff like that, but like I just want to keep good and amazing cheerleading in Canada because we are developing so well, and like I just want us to take home more globes.
I
And
think that's nice. That's refreshing.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
can totally do it, and it's definitely starting.
There are lots of really good athletes in Canada.
Mhm.
So, awesome. What other competitions do you like?
I really love NCA. NCA was fun. I remember the first time I competed at NCA, I was on Senior 4. That experience was amazing because I just
Yeah.
wanted to like watch the arena and like just
Yeah.
the scale of that competition. I remember walking into the warm-up room and I was like, They got mat A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down. And then to walk from the practice mat is like literally 20 minutes, like 15-minute walk to get
That's
to the
crazy.
arena.
Oh my gosh. That's
And I was
crazy.
like, you're warming up, and then it's like you get to the backstage, and you're like, oh my god, I've already gone full out because I just walked for 20 minutes to get here. But yeah, NCA is always super duper fun. Love NCA.
And you're going to cheer sport this year?
Yes.
Have you been?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't been
I
in cheer
love
sport
it.
either. I'm super duper excited.
Yeah.
Cheer
Same thing. It's a long walk.
It's a long walk.
From-
It's
I've
big.
heard.
So fun though.
It is
Probably not as
super
far.
fun. Yeah. We had a great time at cheer sport.
We did. It
Oh my goodness. Honestly, y'all are coming to Ontario this year?
Mm-hmm.
The ramp.
Oh no.
Gosh.
You don't know.
We don't
Okay.
know. We
You
don't
You
know.
don't, you don't know about the ramp. Okay, so from practice mat is in a separate like hockey arena with all the practice mats, and you have to go up the Zamboni driveway to the
Yeah.
top of the arena where you
no.
actually step out to compete. And it's not very long, but I'm gonna tell you, this is the steepest Zamboni driveway I have ever
Oh my
experienced.
God.
And it curves up like this, and like you are like walking on this angle up this hill. Like it's
We're gonna hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
The kids.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
So we'll practice walking uphill before
Yeah.
we do our full outs.
and
with our
like
kids.
coaching and then having to walk up and down that thing all day and then compete, your legs
my
are
God.
burning by the end of the day. But honestly, like Ontario's would not be Ontario's without the ramp.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
We'll embrace it.
I think we've been to Ontario's once with like our old program
I've
Really?
never been.
I don't think
Yes.
I was.
when it was at the Odd, because
When
yeah,
it
it's
was-
at the Odd in Kitchener.
when it was at the Odd.
Yeah.
Like way back.
That's the ramp. Mhm.
Yeah. But you
Oh,
know what?
still
I'm
there.
not like visually remembering the ramp, but I do remember going up like a driveway.
Driveway, yeah.
But
It's long.
no context to how long or how steep it was at this time. It was so long ago,
Yeah.
but I am happy
We'll
you
get to
told us.
experience
It's
it.
so fun.
Nice
It's,
and
it's
soon
a
here.
lovely comp. I love Ontario's.
Yay.
That's actually you guys are going, right? Like your teams.
The program's going, but I don't know if Temptation's competing.
Oh, but the teams you coach.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
So
see
we'll
you
get
there.
to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there. I'll be there. I'll be there. That'd be so fun. Oh, another
be
one of my
fun.
favorite comps is Jam Fest, Super Nationals in Indy.
Oh, that looks fun.
Love.
Does that still
love, love.
exist?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where they're doing the first comp for the Pro League.
Oh, cool.
They're doing it the Friday before.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know how that's happening though with majors, because majors is also the Friday before that comp,
Oh yeah.
unless it moved this year.
It seems weird.
That's another fun
Yeah.
comp.
No, that I would want to go there. We've never been to any of those.
Yeah, last time we were there, we won. Which
Really?
was super fun.
That's fun. I feel like it's so cool to win like a well-known competition, and then like
Yeah.
you get a cool banner, and like it's nice when there's
Yeah.
trophies.
There was
like-
jackets. We got jackets
Okay,
too. We got
jackets are
Jam Fest.
sweet.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got Jam Fest jackets. That was 2019. That was so fun.
Yeah, we took when we went to Cheer Sport last year. Like Illusion only had one team to compete against. We're like, maybe we can get jackets. We came in second. Out of yeah.
It's closer
Yeah.
than I expected.
It was,
would be, though.
yeah, it was still good. We were just like, there's a chance if the other team
Yeah.
falls.
We were against a really good team.
We were
Yeah.
against a good team.
Mhm.
And like we were so happy with our performance and everything. We were like,
I think
we
all
could get
three of our
jackets.
teams hit at Cheersport. We brought all of our
On day
international
2,
teams.
I love
right?
that.
On day 2, they all hit. Yeah.
On day 1,
Bad.
they
no.
looked like so scared.
Afraid.
So
Yeah, they
scared.
were
It was the biggest
scared.
competition they've
Okay,
ever been
so
to.
it's
I
the
think the
nerves.
kids that were old enough to understand had the nerves. Like
Right.
my kids were U12, and I don't think they thought they were the best in the world. I think they were in warm-ups. They weren't even looking at anybody else. They thought they were gonna win the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Like
I love that though. I love
Yeah,
that.
no, that's really nice. No, our
And I
kids
think
understood, and
Our kids
you
look
actually
like deer
understand,
in
yeah.
headlights.
I looked at Haley and I was like, "Is this person okay? They look
Yeah.
unwell."
Yeah.
out
No,
there."
because that was me.
Yeah.
My first time competing at NCAA, we were on senior 4. I was like, guys, I want an
We're gonna
NCAA
win.
jacket.
Yeah.
We're gonna win. Mind you, we came dead last.
I think we beat one team.
But
Yeah, like
we didn't even do bad though. That's what
Yeah.
had me so baffled. Like
Yeah.
we hit and
Yeah.
came dead last.
yeah.
But the United score sheet's also
It's
tricky,
different from
right?
Canada,
It's just
yeah.
like a little harder to meet those smaller like bobble when they
so
like take
funny.
deductions or points off for like spacing or
Yeah.
like whatever, right?
all the drivers. Yeah.
All the drivers.
But it is
like
it was cool. I like choreographing something to the United score sheet. I think that it makes more sense.
it makes
to
more
me,
sense.
But
Yeah, it's more
we
linear.
do better in
That's
Canada.
a lot more linear.
Yeah. But
We do better in
that was
Canada.
fun. And like I think hitting at cheer sport is like a big accomplishment. Like,
For
Absolutely.
sure.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I get to experience
Yeah, you're gonna
this
love
curtain
it.
thing, this whole concept
Yes.
is
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, the curtain.
crazy.
The curtains.
forgot about the
Yeah.
curtain.
So
That's
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
What is
And
the
then-
curtain?
It's really good. They just
the front of the floor
down the
has
curtain.
like a curtain that closes, and then they call you on. You run on. You can kind of see the silhouette of the people, and then the whole curtain opens like really
opens.
fast. And it opens
Oh.
fast. You have to like if your
Didn't it
coaches
catch
are
somebody?
in front, it hit Harvey. I
Yeah.
think the curtain like
knocked her
goes-
over. Yeah.
and you're in front, and it's
Oh my
moving
God.
fast, and it's
Yeah.
big, and it took her out kind of.
Oh no,
That's funny.
that's so crazy.
It's so fun though being backstage because there's like all the stages that you can just like see from each side
Yeah.
of the floor.
like are they like
And,
double
like,
sided?
Not double sided, but you can
But like
like
you can kind of like
in-
You can go like around. You
All
can
in
walk
a
all-
line.
they're all in a line, so you can like
Oh,
walk
that's
backstage and like see
sick.
who's on stage at the other one and
Okay,
like
that's
watch
cool,
it from
that's cool,
behind.
that's
So it's
It's
kind of cool.
nice to be able to see like somebody on stage like up high from the side. It's kind of cool, and you're technically backstage, but you can see them.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
the one
watch the
main
coaches.
stage. I don't know which one you guys will be performing on, but
That one, the world stage, probably.
Yeah.
the world's
totally.
yeah. And it's bigger and it's more like lights and more the background I think is all electronic, like a big screen, like
Oh,
the whole
that's
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
And the other ones are more so like a banner for the
Right.
lower levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was lots of cool cheer to watch when we were there, and like our kids were like
I'm
so pumped.
excited.
Yeah, because
So-
we don't go to that.
That's also
big
the second comp for the Pro
competitions
League, and I'm hoping I get to watch. I want to go watch.
And that'll be cool.
Oh, that'll be
fun.
I want
cool.
to go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what
Mhm.
comes of that this year and what they
Yeah,
perform
me too.
and
For
Just
sure.
like
how it
works.
progresses. Yeah,
Yeah.
how it
Yeah.
works.
I really want to see what that's going to grow into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll
Looks
join.
cool.
Maybe Canada will have one.
Yeah, who knows?
So fun.
Okay, wait. If Canada had a Pro League team, what would our name be?
Well, would it be different
Like-
provinces though?
Well,
do you think, or would it
okay,
just
yeah,
be
would
the
ha-
Canadian
yeah.
one? Because I feel like the states has a lot of
Moose.
different.
How
We would
big?
have
How big
moose.
are these teams? Is it like a cheer?
But like, what
Like
if we made? What
24,
if we
like a
made like a
large-
Canada one that, and you had to pick your hand one to like verse? Like you would be like
Like if you had a Canadian
would-
Pro League?
be like the fifth one. No, like the pro, like that exists.
Oh, like
but like
just to
we
add
would
one
be
right
one.
now?
Yeah, what would we be?
Like a name?
Yeah, because there's like what? Dallas Drive, Miami Metal,
Moose. Peg was right.
Moose.
The moose.
But
The
I think it-
Mises.
The Mies.
the Mies.
Would we need to pick a city to like be based
Maybe.
in? It would probably be like
Toronto, probably.
Or like if we were just like Northern Thunder. Just
yeah.
if we were
Pitch
if like
it.
if Augur and Coed were to combine right now
Yeah.
and put together a Pro League team, Northern Thunder.
Yeah.
Done.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Love
we
it.
do it?
Can we do it?
Whoever's in charge of that,
Let us know. We're coming.
we're in. Yeah. We were
That'd be
just
so
joking
fun.
about this. We were saying like we could combine like people on all girl and co-ed and make like a
Schmedium.
we called it we said it can't be small co-ed because we would want more boy spots than 4.
Yeah.
But like large co-ed is a really difficult division, so we called it schmedium. And then we're like, yeah, we didn't have a name, so that works.
Really
Northern
perfect.
Thunder.
I like
Yeah.
that. We're in. We're coming.
Yeah.
First
Watch out.
competition.
Watch out.
Are there rules? I haven't even really looked at this.
I don't know. I think it's like there's like battle things, and then you do like skill type. Sorry,
Oh gosh.
my bad.
That's funny.
I think you do like they do like skill comps or
Yeah,
then,
they're doing like there's almost
back-to-back
like a little like a
things.
tumble comp in there too.
That's fun.
Kind of giving Mexico
Mexico
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on the
When's
stage,
the
do your
The
thing.
first one is like that weekend you were talking about. Like
Jam
Jam
Fest.
Fest?
Yeah, yeah.
that's the first.
That's
Pro
soon.
League?
That's February, I think.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing
January,
like the
January,
different
February.
like
I think that's
skills
cool.
and stuff that people are throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of
It's gonna
the
get kinda
when we were in
scary.
Mexico, they had some of like the Weber State tumble boys and whatever, and they were doing that tumble competition.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if they do those tumble competitions at big competitions normally, but they were just like one upping each other. Like
It's-
one of
it's
them would
crazy.
do
It's very nice to watch.
like
Yeah.
a pretty regular pass, and then one of them would do a double back, and then one of them would do a double pike, and then
Yeah.
the next one would do like a full in, and you're like, what is
I
happening?
know, it's crazy. And like those skills like that, like are not uncommon to see. Like a lot of us watch gymnastics. Like
Yeah.
I'm also
Yeah.
big into the gymnastics world. Like I love
Yeah.
watching the Olympics and like all like the world championships, like in gymnastics in general. And like seeing those skills isn't crazy, but then seeing those skills in cheerleading,
Yeah.
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 It's crazy.
knowing what else we also have to do in like those
Yeah.
routines,
Yeah.
that's what makes it feel crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
To
Super
full
cool.
to full in back out in a cheer routine, are you crazy? Like,
Yeah.
and then basket and stunt and
Yeah,
then
but
do
no
other
rules.
things and throw
No
pyramids.
rules. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I think double flipping baskets is crazy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it'd be fun.
Probably seemingly safer than doing it on the ground, though. I feel like throwing a double back
100%.
basket versus a double
For
back.
sure,
on
you
the
have
ground.
so much height. Like,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
are
I
doing
think
a
it'd be
double back
quite-
basket co-ed, you would be.
Oh, you're flying.
Oh,
You're going to
great.
the
Yeah.
moon, girl.
Yeah.
You do a triple probably,
Yeah.
like for
Yeah.
sure.
Probably just the impact would suck a little bit. The net.
Yeah, for
I wonder
sure.
if they would allow like to like double flip and twist, like to full in back out basket.
No
I don't
way.
think I've ever seen that.
I feel like that's gonna come.
I'm
Do you
surprised
think
nobody's
with
tried
this,
that,
like
really.
this is gonna start pushing like rules
Probably.
and stuff like in regular cheer to like start getting changed?
Yeah,
like
because we're
even in
seeing
level
it. We're
7
seeing it
and, like,
already. We're seeing a lot of all-star teams like throw hand skis and like one-to-ones, and like these big
Yeah.
like these big large co-ed teams are starting to pull in that more,
Yeah.
I guess, ICU collegiate
Yeah.
style.
like
you
everyone's
don't
trying to
normally
do
see.
like the level 7 stunt in the level 6 whatever, like a spotted back handspring rewind or
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Just to make it legal.
Or like a lot of
Yeah.
these like also like large all-girl teams are like pulling in a lot of level 7 elements into their level 6 pyramids, like hitting a Swedish and bumping
Yeah.
it right off.
It's almost
like,
illegal
trying to
at
push
every
the boundary
portion.
of what is legal now,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool.
It is
Yeah.
really cool and like creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, why didn't I think of that?
It's one of those like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those big risk, high reward
Yeah.
type skills that if it works, it works. But if you hold it like literally a count too long.
Yeah, you have to enjoy as a coach going and hanging out with the legalities.
Yeah.
Judges, I
Oh.
guess.
Yes.
Have a script prepared
Yeah.
before comp even starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
I've seen that trending this year,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to watch the routines this year at World.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Oh,
we
I
have some
love that.
time to get to. We compete like late with our all-star team usually in our division, like Sunday, Monday.
We're
Yeah,
also,
I'm
I
excited to
love
watch.
having that day break after TC.
Yes.
Yeah,
It is nice, actually.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you like to watch the other teams too? Like,
I do.
Like,
I
yeah.
love cheerleading. I'm just so invested. I love watching cheerleading. Like I love watching competitions. Even when I was at NCA, like everybody was out like shopping around, doing their thing. I was at the comp all day, at the venue all day. I loved it. But my first year at Worlds, I didn't get to really do that.
okay.
Because we were kind of just there for like cheerleading and a good time in Florida, and we did well, but like we didn't go to day 2, so like we were done on like Monday, and like it was like Disney trip, let's go, like, and it was fun. I got to spend a lot of good time like with my teammates and stuff, but like I didn't enjoy the competition for what it was, like for cheerleading and then the comp. So like I made it very apparent to do that my next Worlds.
Yeah. I think
And I had so much fun.
yeah.
I was in every single arena. I was bouncing around. I had a
Yeah.
schedule highlighted all over.
It's so
like,
fun.
it's so different than just watching like the videos online or whatever. You
Yeah.
can actually
Yeah.
like see them as like really good
and like not
athletes,
even
yeah.
like the really like big named teams. Like, I just loved watching
Yeah.
everybody, like especially from other countries. Like I love to see what they're doing in Australia. I
Yeah.
love to see what they're doing out in the UK. Like amazing stuff is coming out of both of those places,
Yeah.
and I think it's just so fun to like see.
Yeah, it's different. And going around and just trying to catch your friends all-star teams, like you
Yeah.
make sure like
Yeah.
if you're out
Yeah.
in Canada with people and they have an all-star team, like going to watch
that's one of my
them is
favorite
like
things
so
to do
fun.
too.
That's
Shout out
something to
Canada.
look for.
Canada
Yeah.
supporting Canada. Like I
Yeah.
love it.
Love
Yes.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super fun.
Worlds is just the best. I feel like it's so hard to like leave Worlds
And you
again because you're just in like this like bubble
like,
of
so
cheer
happy.
I
forever, and
know.
you're like this is the best ever.
Yeah.
Then you have to go back to your real life, and
It's
you're
just
like,
so nice
oh.
being surrounded by like everybody who like loves the same sport as you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you have so much in common with people who just like do the same sport as you and like
Yeah.
love it as much, like at a high level and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite memory is from your first Worlds, like as an all-star athlete?
Our first Worlds together.
Like,
Right. We'll go as a group. We'll go as a group. Your first
My
Worlds
first
as a
Worlds
group.
was our group and same
Yeah,
with
I love
Nikki's.
that.
not mine.
Not your guys's.
No, but what was our first Worlds?
broken foot,
Yeah, Nikki had a
knee
broken
scooter
foot.
to the floor.
Yeah, Nikki
Oh.
competed with a broken
Please,
foot
little girl.
on Team Canada and our all-star team for routines.
No,
That's
that
wild.
Worlds was funny.
I think Team Canada we were pretty happy like with how we competed our first
Yeah.
Worlds and like that was our you hadn't had much experience competing or anything and
No, I
then,
think Worlds was my second.
because that was
comp.
COVID year, right?
Oh my
Ever.
god.
Yeah.
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 So
That's crazy.
I think we were pretty happy with
We were actually, I
Yeah.
remember after TC we were happy going into All-Star.
I think
Yeah,
just
I
like,
think- okay, wait, our all-star routine we thought it was a joke. Remember after kind of
because it was easy.
like we did nothing in it?
No, I think that was the next year.
Oh, I was like
no, this was the
so
hard. We had the
slow.
pyramid. We thought it was really slow. The
Yeah, I was
music.
like,
We thought
no, I
they
thought
slowed
we were
down
in
the
slow
music.
motion. I was like, is this our right
Right,
mix?
yeah.
But
Was that the year that
But-
we had 2 uniforms? Did we have a
Yeah.
white uniform the second day?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the year that day 2 everything went down.
Oh no.
I think we did well day 1, right?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
had a
our
good day
team-
one.
we were
Yeah.
happy. Our sun group hit all 4 times, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
With
so
the
happy
broken
when
foot, so
we.
we were happy.
Yeah. And
The
Nikki had a
broken
broken
foot
foot,
is
and
crazy.
like, yeah, it was like a little bit of a struggle bus with the training camp before, and like, well, not a struggle bus,
Yeah.
but like
Well, it was the
injury
foot and the
wise,
neck.
Her neck
was
was
the
like
double.
stuck like this, kind of
Well, yeah, she was new.
Mm.
Nikki was new to cheerleading, and we just kind of threw her into, like,
into doing
all the level
layup
7
double
baskets, and like
her neck kind of
they weren't ready.
fell off. Like,
The
not
neck
really.
was not ready.
Yeah.
It wasn't ready for the
No.
impact.
No.
No.
Yeah, she had
Worth
some
it.
neck trauma.
Yeah, but now she has a strong.
It's
neck.
strong now.
It's
Nice.
gotten there. It's only taken 5 years.
No, I was gonna say, I think the best memory, okay, for me at that floor thing, 'cause I just think it's from All Star, was so funny. Was the parking lot after we competed?
You can say it. I think it's funny.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
So we competed day 2, and it was pretty bad, and like yeah, really not good. And we had this big van. There was like 7 of us, and we were all just sitting in the parking lot in the back of the van, and one White Claw, and everyone was just angrily passing around
one
one
White
White
Claw.
Claw and like raging together, just sipping on this one White Claw. It's
That's
actually
really
the funniest
funny.
thing I'd ever
Like one sip each.
experienced.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
You get to smell the white. Claw,
Yeah.
pretty much. So I'm glad you remember that. That was a good time.
I don't
That's
know if I
amazing.
really remember too much.
I don't know if
from
I
that one.
remember like the rest of the experience. Like I remember competing and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
really remember like doing much else.
I think for me it was making day 2 because like in prior years with our other programs and stuff we didn't. So I think that was like a
it was
big,
good
No,
to
that's-
make
that's
day
cute.
2.
big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a good showing on day 1.
Yeah, then we blew
Yeah.
it.
I remember 'cause we were doing video review in the house. We like looked at us, like, wow, we can like so I
do
feel like
well,
at that
yeah.
point we
Yeah.
like weren't like talking about like clearly we weren't beforehand being like, oh, we're gonna push for podium or push for anything, and then we got to
Yeah.
like, oh, we can actually do
Yeah.
it. We were
Yeah.
like making a couple changes, like we're
And
let's
then
hit a
explain
clean
it.
I didn't do
routine.
that, but there was potential. Actually, one of my favorite memories I think was going through the photos after, and then we
Yes.
had a
That's
3-1-1,
always fun.
and like you need a spotter, right? In the 3-1, not touching it,
yeah.
looking at the pyramid, and Molly, you know Molly,
Yeah.
she was just in the back. Just cheering on the crowd, like
Oh.
her eyes were not at the pyramid at all.
So we got the legality.
We have,
Oh no.
we have an action shot of the 3-on-1 up in the air, and Molly is standing there looking over there.
She's, like,
and, like
pointing at
cheering
the
for the
audience,
tumblers. Like,
It's actually
Oh,
so
Molly girl.
yeah.
so funny.
So then we're like, no, we have a spotter. And then we went and looked back, and we're like, Molly, were you looking at the pyramid? And she's like,
No.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
multiple
Like,
photos
no.
of her like that. Yeah.
Evidence.
Okay, fine. Fair
That's
enough.
Yeah. So that was,
That was a good memory. Yeah.
I
I
think that's
forgot
funny.
about that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Did you basket that year with your foot?
Yeah,
I think you did.
I did.
right?
I remember. Well, I did. I did the X out into our favorite thing ever, the show, our double bass.
Come on,
Prep.
show.
That walk
oh,
for name
yeah,
count.
yeah.
Like, you didn't really know how to do level 1 skills. Her first skill was like a rewind. So when we had to do like a walking and a half in a routine with like a motion,
She was
it
walking
so
in a
like in the
hard.
middle splits. Like it was like the hardest part of the routine.
The most
goodness.
embarrassing motion ever too. Not the motion like how I made the motion
Yeah.
look. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4 the snap.
But she just went.
Yes,
In
very
the split.
rigid.
Slowly
Not
getting
even,
into
not
the
even
splits.
that cute.
No.
Just like really
Really
scared
straight.
and rigid.
Yeah, it was all
Like
fear.
straight face.
Yeah,
Like
trying to not fall in her double
Really
A.
funny, actually. Oh, good
But
time.
the rewind and hex it
Everything
that
else
was all
was
fine. Not the half.
Just the
Yeah.
prep. That was our fight that year.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That was our fight.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't even know a lot that you had to put your feet together. Like that first year when we did Bombers, I thought like when you did a show, your feet were supposed to be apart. Like I actively would get to the top and push my feet apart. In the show, 'cause-
Like an extension.
Yeah.
yes. Because I was like, oh yes, in the show, this is what you do. I did not understand that you just went up and
That's
down.
crazy. I didn't know you thought that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that
She
either.
Really?
She skipped
Yeah.
all the levels.
Yeah. There's so many
So-
videos we're doing like a sideways walking show and my feet are like this far apart.
Oh my god.
Nailed it.
That's crazy. But the other stuff came naturally, so that's good, I guess.
Yeah. But I think that makes me think that now we need to make sure we remember the memories from this world so that we have something to reflect on
Yeah.
next time we talk about it, because
They all
it
kind
goes
of
by fast, it blurs
It really
together.
does.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like to do the vlogs and stuff too, and that's why kind of why we're doing this podcast, because like you forget easily.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fun
even if this
to-
doesn't go anywhere, at least we're going to have these
Like,
memories
it's for us.
of,
It's
like,
gonna be
yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 years, just like, let's watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Listen
so
to
cute.
our podcast.
Or the TC vlog. Or
Yeah.
wherever.
It's
and-
really nice.
Yeah.
Imagine you get to like show it to your kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look what I was doing.
Oh my God, have you ever watched like Hoagie's vlogs? I
Yeah.
loved Hoagie's vlogs.
Yeah.
I miss Hoagie. I
Yeah.
really like
Yeah.
Hoagie.
Aw, shout out Hoagie.
Yeah.
Shout out Hoags. Come on back to TC, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Good teammate.
Yeah.
Can anyone else not
Alrighty.
feel their legs?
Yep.
I can't feel my
No.
back.
We can, we
I
can,
can't feel
My
the whole
butt has
leg.
become the floor.
Yeah. We warned
probably-
you.
We can wrap up. When do you leave here?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next time we'll all be back in Team Canada in the bubble will be February.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're in the bubble for a long time
Then
because
we're
we
in the bubble
have
for a long
yeah,
time.
We'll actually be in
Ontario's.
Ontario's
And
before.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you in
Ontario.
Yeah.
And then
we
right
go to
into camp.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
we compete. So
compete.
that'll be fun. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll bring the podcast to
Yeah.
Maybe
to
we
Montreal.
should, to be honest.
I'm flying at least. I'm flying from Atlanta to
Oh my
Montreal
gosh.
for that camp from Cheersport. That's gonna be a crazy weekend.
Wait, when's...
Isn't that the same one
Ontario's.
as Ontario's?
Are you flying from...
Same as Ontario.
Yeah, so I won't be there.
What?
My teams are gonna be there, but I'm not gonna
Oh
be there.
no.
Oh no! I don't. Yeah, it is the same weekend.
Oh, that's really
Okay, well,
sad.
That's okay.
That is so sad.
That's
We'll
that's
meet you
fun
in
to
the
go to
bubble.
Cheersport. We'll see
Oh,
you.
well,
We'll
no,
see you
y'all will
there.
see my
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're competing against.
Yeah.
So
A lot of our teams are going to be.
We'll be watching.
We'll be watching, just so you know.
We'll be analyzing.
That's funny.
We'll have to hear from you how Cheersport was after.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so fun. I'm glad that you guys had me. This was
Yeah,
so
no,
much fun.
thank you.
Thanks
This
for
is so
joining
nice.
us.
We had the
Loved
best
it.
time.
That was great. Well, I guess this will be coming out in the new year, so it's New Year's Eve today, but in the future, I guess it'll
good year.
already be
Yeah.
2026. So Happy New Year!
Happy
and
New Year, y'all.
Good year.
Good year.
Okay, we can sign out. Are we clapping?
Yeah.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.